Do you need to convert a floating point value to a string? If that's the case, the D to string F function may be the ticket you're looking for. In this lesson, you will learn exactly how to use the D to string F function in your Arduino code to convert a floating point number to a string. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more videos like this. Are you learning Arduino programming? Check out our membership program to learn the software and hardware skills you'll need to build your own projects. You'll get an all-access pass to our high-quality video training that covers everything from the basics of programming like variables and control structures up to using interrupts, arrays, and more. Follow the link in the description to sign up today. All right, let's just jump straight into this. Here is the D to string F function, and here are the parameters it expects. There's 4 different parameters. The first one is the floating point number that you want to convert into a string. That's easy enough. So if you have a variable named value and it's like 1.6789, this is where you're going to put that variable. The second value is the minimum field width. This is the minimum number of characters that will be in the output string. So if you set the minimum field width to 6 and you convert a floating point value that has greater than 6 digits, those extra digits will still display. And for counting purposes, the decimal point and the negative sign count as spaces too. But if you set the minimum field width to 6 and you convert a floating point value that has less than 6 digits, then empty spaces will be added to the string before the number starts. What's kind of cool is the minimum field width can also be negative. If you pass a negative value, it will left justify the number within the field width, and then it will insert the spaces after the number. The third argument passed to D to string F is the precision. This is the number of digits that will be in the output array after the decimal point. So if you have a floating point value and it's got a bunch of digits after the decimal point, but the precision number you pass is smaller, then D to string F is going to chop off all the rest of those values and it is going to round that last value so that it only shows the number specified by precision. Now, if you have a floating point value that doesn't have a bunch of digits after the decimal point, like 1.9, but the precision is say 3, then D to string F will add trailing zeros after the value. The final argument passed to D to string F is where you want to store the output string. This is typically going to be a character array. When you're determining the size of this character buffer, make sure to consider what the biggest number might ever be. If you undersize this character array, D to string F is still going to stuff all those values in there and it can mess up the rest of your program. So make sure the size you allot is big enough for the biggest number you could potentially pass. Keep in mind that the decimal point and the negative sign, if the value is negative, need to be included in that count. And also, you're going to want to add a 1 to the number for the null terminating character that are found at the end of C strings. If you have no idea what that means, don't sweat it. Just make sure to add 1 to the size that you calculate. Well, hey, I hope you found that helpful. As always, if you want to get good at something, you got to practice it a little bit. So go and write some code for D to string F and play around with all these different parameters. All right, hey, take it easy, and I'll see you next time.